So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And now, Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We are just getting started. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. White. Madrid. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Griezmann. Now it's Solot. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he cuts out the supply. And he... Oh, great chance! Could be danger here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Chance! And there's a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and better, possibly.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. And it's White. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Madrid, he's rising! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Longley. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. White. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Griezmann. Rice. And it's Subimendi. Incapuyi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Pubil. Simeone. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him. Incapié with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Surlot. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Surlot, who does have an assist to his name. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And the ball's come loose here. It's played through for him. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sail. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Madueke. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a good foray he's making. Griezmann wins the duel this time. Incapuyi. Now White.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zubimendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
And we come to you now with a
It's
quick
hard to believe
request
we're only at half-time.
for our
The
charity
lead
fund.
is 3,
In
but
football.
for how long?
And there
It's
they are.
anyone's
Please
guess.
welcome our players, everyone.
We're on the move again. And he's managed to get free. Has to go back here. That's a look and place it forward. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that is out of play. Incapuyi. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's found space here. Tries a shot! Madueke on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Looking for the run. Now it's Eze. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Keeper's not concerned by that. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Spread it left, and it's Baina. Longley.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on. Oh no, this does not look good.
The attendance for this match was
Here's Sorlot.
51,052.
He's beaten the last. Sorlot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Odegaard. Rice. Oh, Red, nice interception. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's got the beating of his man. Nice control. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's quick to return it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ruggeri. And it's Koke. Baina. He's picked his way through. Ruggeri finding himself in space. Incapuyi. And it's Griezmann. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Incapuyi. And Gabriel, all the way back. Saliba. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madueke. Ødegaard. And this is Griezmann. Rice. Rice ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Referee's given a throw. And that's another throw. Eze running with the ball. Capier. Oh, shooting chance! Now that was quite some save.
Incapié clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Played out to the left flank, hangs in across, Eze! And now a sudden chance to counter. But he's forced to go back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ødegaard has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. Into the last 5 minutes. Rice. Now it's Eze. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. They really do have to make something of this. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ruggeri cuts it out. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Baina gets on his bike and on the move. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Saliba has been given his marching orders. He had... Oh, he's having a go! That's that, the end. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Eze taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Thank you very much.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.